Thank you for your time and support. Thank you for tuning in. And for you junkies out there who have a deep, deep addiction, thank you for trusting us. And come on in here. We're all junkies. This is the Boxing Rehab. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. Sit down. Tell us what you're addicted to. My addiction is ring generalship. I love it. Now, this fight has me up and down and up. Now, oh shit. Today is the 12th. Oh, okay. Quick little side break. Quick little side break. I'll do a quick little card. Oh, okay. This card I want to see. I want to see this card tonight on the zone. I'm gonna have to watch it later. Catch it on the rewind. But I'll do a quick prediction. This Estrada quadras card. I want to see Austin Williams. I like the young cat. Julio Cesar Martinez taking on Moses Cerellos. I don't know Moses Cerellos. Look at his resume real quick. 33-9, 31 years old. We're doing a flyby on this one. Looking at these numbers, I recognize the name Jose Argumendo. Saw one of the Asian cats beat his ass. Beat him up. Beat him up. I don't give so much. It's just, he lost to him. Look at this. Julio Cesar Cyber is probably gonna knock this guy out, but at the same time, I'm never positive in that guy because I think he's just a knockout waiting to happen. Um, so I'll pick him from that. But as far as Roman Gonzalez and Israel Gonzalez, I believe Gonzalez is ranked number like 3. I think he's gonna have moments, but I think he's gonna lose that fight because once Roman starts firing off, if he could get inside the height and all that, but once he starts firing off, Israel seems to put earmuffs on and just blocks all the firepower before he. I don't think he's gonna throw with Gonzalez. I think he's just gonna put earmuffs on and block it all and let Gonzalez outwork him. I'm going Roman on that one. And Estrada, I'm going with body work to get past Quadras. Now, on to that. That's tonight. I didn't even know that. Back to why we made this. Up and down and up. Good fight, Lipinets and Custio Clayton. Now, if you're a fan of the show and if you're a junkie, been in this free hack for a while, you know Mr.A has been very excited about this fight because I've been following Quadrilo. I've been following him. I'm the weirdo. I said this is a boxing junkie. We all got our addictions. When I started the show, I picked him as a dark horse to beat Earl Spence and take away the IBF belt. And I've been following him since, and he finally got all the way up to the interim bout and had visa problems, and he can't come in here. So we're going to continue to pump him up. But in steps his place is Custio Clayton. And that's what this show is all about. Climbing the ladder, staying ready. Custio Clayton, I think, is what, number 5? 5 by the IBF. To me, these two fighters are the same. Same punch selection variation. What this is going to come down to, I think the better boxer is Lipinets. But what this is going to come down to is a punch volume. Who's going to outwork who? Because Custio Clayton might have better leg work. We don't know. We haven't really quite seen him. But I think, as the way he always looks in shape, he looks like he's ready to come, ready to do the job. Is he too muscular? Is he too muscular? You know, with with the pressure that Sergey is going to apply, we've seen what Sergey does. He applied it to Lamont Peterson. He applied it to Who did he just fight? Who did Sergey just fight? He applied it to Mikey. He applies pressure. Well, if he was able to take the beating from Mikey, and Mikey beat him with volume, and he was still throwing punches at Mikey. Can Gusto move around the ring like people do on Lipinets and fire off shots? I always see Gusto fire one or twos. Those big ass arms of his, I don't know if he can fire off combinations for a whole duration, keeping Lipinets off him. I think whatever they say, that lactic acid in the muscles, I think that his arm's gonna get heavy on him. I think Lipinets gonna start teeing off on him, and that's how I got this fight. If Custio Clayton can somehow prove me wrong and keep a high punch volume on, Lipinets gives you the overhand right because he always dips to his. I think he dips to his right or left or something. He dips one way. He dips to his right on defense. So you could just come over with the right. He's there for the body work. He like I said, he's there to get hit with volume. The left uppercut cause he ducks down to his right. Overhand right. He gives you a lot of stuff through his defensive habits. But it's volume. It's volume. Like Levant Peterson put on volume on him, but it died out. I I don't see Custio Clayton having the volume because of his muscular structure. His arms, I think, are going to be too heavy, too big to throw that many punches. We'll see. He could have lost weight with the COVID thing, but I'm going with a. I would like to see Custio Clayton just get his opportunity. That'd be fucking crazy. That would be crazy. But I'm gonna go with Sergey Lipinets. I just don't think the muscular structure is gonna be a beneficial to Custio Clayton in this fight. The one time we actually need him to throw a lot of punches. Because I said he always seemed a little more dominant, the dominant side in his fights, so he can control the pace. Now, if it's a 1-2 type of fight at that pace, I'd say Custio Clayton, but I just don't think it's gonna be a 1-2 you go I go pace. I think it's gonna be Lipinets is gonna put the pressure like Goosen tells him, get in his face, throw with him, work the body on this muscular man, tire him out. Yeah, I'm going Lipinets. Split decision.